How to get your first 100 YouTube subscribers? That's a question I've been getting a lot lately. And one of the reasons why I want to address this is because I put out videos on how to get your first 1,000 YouTube subscribers. And that's great and all, but the problem is you got to get to 100 first. And most people, they don't have the foundation set up correctly. Now, here in 2020, I'll be putting a lot of effort and time into YouTube marketing, YouTube business promotions, YouTube branding, all that stuff. Everything has to do with YouTube. But I want you guys to, kind of, join me on this journey. And for you to do that, you need some subscribers, right? So how to get your first 100 YouTube subscribers. That's what I want to answer in today's video. So if you are not there yet, first off, hit that thumbs up button and then watch the rest of this video because I'm going to show you a few things you probably don't quite know yet, but I'm going to help you kind of open up the door, open up your eyes, and unlock new possibilities here on YouTube. So if you're ready, let's go. So I love a lot of things about YouTube, and one of the things I absolutely love is how you can create an income, how you can do some branding, build an online business with just this one platform. That's what I love. But one of the biggest hurdles I see so many people making lately when it comes to trying to get subscribers, number one, sub for sub does not work. Stop doing it. Stop asking. It's not going to work. Yes, you might be able to subscribe to 50 different channels and get those 50 channels to subscribe back. That gives you 50 subscribers. But none of those 50 people are ever going to watch your video. They will never buy anything from you. They'll never buy anything that you're recommending. So, are you really going to make any money? No, you're not. So stop doing sub for sub. It's not working. It has never worked, and it's never going to work. Okay? That's tip number one for you guys. The second thing, and this is the most important thing when it comes to getting to that 100 subscriber mark, is you have to have an identity. Here's what I mean by this. So many people out there create videos on traveling and playing Fortnite and working out and what they just ate for dinner and goofing off on the weekends and all and doing all this different stuff. Okay, so they got some entertainment, they got some health, they got a food vlog, they got some video game content on there. 4 different things is not going to help you figure out your identity. What you need to do is really pinpoint your identity. Are you going to be you're going to have a YouTube channel on gaming? If so, you can play any game online. You can play any game you want to. That has something to do with your channel. But don't mix gaming with what you just ate for dinner last night. It's not going to work. Okay? Don't mix travel with maybe a workout video. It's not going to work. The people that want to know about traveling, they absolutely don't care about eating healthy. The people that are wanting to eat healthy and lose weight, they don't care where you just went last month. They don't care. So figure out your identity. Start there because that's one of the biggest issues people make, the biggest mistakes people make. The biggest issue is they don't know exactly how to pick their identity. Let me show you something. Here is, and I have no idea who these people are, okay, but I typed in some random something and some words and pulled up this channel. Now look at this. And this is what I mean by you do not know what your identity is. Now, Haley and Sean, if you watch this, here's a little, free advice for you guys. But when it comes to, building your channel and getting to that 100 subscriber mark, what I recommend you do is to really have an identity. Vlogmas is not going to work. It's something people do around Christmas time. It's not going to work because people are not going to watch a Vlogmas video in April or May or June, July, August, September. They're just not going to watch it. So this content is going to see no views. It's not evergreen content. People are not going to care about this in a few months. Okay, but look at this. Okay, what's on my iPhone 11 Pro? Okay, then they have a Disneyland pin collection. Then they have another vlog. Then they have waxing gone wrong. They have a vlog Disneyland, a jewelry collection. Let's see, what else do they got here? Meet my boyfriend. A room transformation. That's like that shouldn't even, I don't even see why that's there. What I eat in a day. So, health. A shoe collection. Fashion. Christmas wish list from last year. Okay, a huge clothing try-on haul. Okay, Black Friday. You get what I'm saying. This channel has absolutely no identity. So why would somebody come over from and see that they're going to watch this video on fashion and her clothing try-on haul, but then they see her latest videos are on, Vlogmas, are on traveling, her destinations that she went to Disneyland. That has nothing to do with fashion. Okay, so that's one of the biggest issues is that people have is they're creating the wrong content. So figure out your identity. Again, I have no clue what your channel is about, but if you go to your channel and there's so many different variations and you're trying to justify why it makes sense, it's probably not working. Okay, so figure out your identity, pinpoint that. You need to niche down and be very specific with your niche, because if you want to grow, you have to be very specific. That's the only way it's going to work. The next step to get to your first 100 subscribers here on YouTube is to create an epic video. Now this is something that I've never really talked about, but this video is going to be like your sales page. It's like a Black Friday ad. Let me put this into context for you so you understand this analogy. Let's say you look at a Black Friday ad from Walmart and you see that $200 TV on there and you absolutely want that TV. Okay, you absolutely love that. That ad is what got you into the store. That ad is what got you to walk around their store, pick up other items, and potentially buy stuff, and maybe not even get that one TV that you went there to get. Okay, but the whole purpose of this analogy is I want you to understand that this epic video is going to be what people see. This one video is what people are going to be drawn to. They're going to know what your identity is. They're going to know who you are, what kind of content you're going to create, not only now, but in the future. They're going to know all that stuff by watching this one video. So when you create this epic video, spend time on it. It can be this just awesome how-to. It could be a travel video. It could be a workout video. It doesn't matter. Just make it the best you can possibly make it and put it online. Because that one video is going to be what brings people in, what gets people to subscribe. Now, this next step that you have to take in order to get your first 100 YouTube subscribers is to give your video an easy to rank for title. What this means is you do not want to put a title on your video that says Vlogmas 2019, day 1. Because how many people are actually going to search for that? Okay, let's look. I'll just look that up really quick. Okay, so you come here and I'm typing Vlogmas 2019, day 1. Okay, and there's people that are searching for this. Okay, but not a lot. All right. So is this going to be the best thing for you to do? Probably not. Here's what I'd recommend. Let's say you're decorating a Christmas tree. Okay, and something happened. Something went wrong. Okay, you type in Christmas tree fails. Okay, or fail. Okay, and right there, it's going to be much easier for you to rank for a Christmas tree fail than it will be for or was it Vlogmas or whatever, because people are actually searching for this, and this is something that you can come back to even later on in the year. People are not just going to be looking for Christmas tree fails in September or in December. They'll probably look for them throughout the year because people like it when something bad happens. It's just the way that works. Now, if you don't know exactly how to do this or find the right keyword, there's a tool you can use. It's actually called TubeBuddy. It's right here. I'm actually going to click on TubeBuddy and go to Keyword Explorer. Now, I'll put a link down in the description box below. So if you want to go and get TubeBuddy, it's a free tool. You can go and get it. They do have paid options. Their paid options obviously bring out, there's more benefits to it. One of them is this Keyword Explorer. So I think it's like $4 or $10 a month, but you get this tool, which it's very good. It really helps you. So let's say I'm trying to rank for, I'm not going to do Christmas, okay? Let's say I want to rank for, tasty chocolate desserts. I'm just going to type that in. Tasty chocolate, is it like that, I think? Tasty chocolate desserts. Okay? It tells me that this is a poor title Number one, because the search volume is low and the competition is fairly poor. Optimization strength is really high. Okay, tasty desserts chocolate cake. Let's actually look at that one. So you can see it right there. It puts it up there. That one is very good. So what this tells me is the search volume, it's somewhat low. The competition, okay, it's very good. And the optimization strength is excellent. 65 out of 100. So what that tells me is if I create a video and title it like 5 tasty desserts, chocolate cake, or 5 tasty desserts, chocolate cake recipes, something like that. What's going to happen is I will probably rank for that. Okay, let's go look at the results really quick. Here are the results. Okay, this channel right here, Tasty, owns 15 out of the 29 search results. Okay, I don't own any. That's fine. I don't create videos on that. Okay, but you see, there's all their videos. Okay, it would be easy for you to rank for that. All right. So when you go and create this epic video, give it a title that will be easy to rank for. And this would be easy to rank for if you want to create videos on tasty desserts, chocolate cake and different things like that. All right, so what we just did, okay, those few steps that I just outlined just a second ago, that was our foundation. And the reason why I wanted to show you that first is because I've never really talked about that aspect of it when it comes to getting your first 1,000 YouTube subscribers or getting your first 10,000 YouTube subscribers or even getting your first 100,000 YouTube subscribers. I've never addressed that. And I feel that that's actually been somewhat of a disservice on my part, that there's other things you can do to really gain traction. But if you are doing all these marketing techniques, but you don't have the foundation down right, the problem is you're not going to have any success or very little success to start. Okay, so that's why I want you to go back and really pinpoint your identity and figure out what your niche is. The next thing I need you to do is create an epic video, and that's going to be the one video that you have on your channel or the last video if you already have stuff on your channel. And the next thing after that is to give it an easy to rank for title. Like I said, go and get TubeBuddy. It's a free tool. I'll put a link down in the description box below so you can go and get it if you want it. Again, it is a free tool. I recommend the paid versions just because they give you extra, features like the keyword tool that I just showed you. That is an extra feature, and I believe you got to pay, I think it's $9 a month for that. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure that is what it is. So the next step, and this is probably the most important after you've had your foundation built. If you don't have a video on your channel, if you don't have an identity, you haven't done any keyword research, then this might not work. But the next step and the last step to get your first 100 YouTube subscribers is to comment on related channels. Now, I've talked about this in several other videos, and I've mentioned why you need to do this and how it works and the way it works, and I'm going to show you this in a second, but what I've shown you in other videos is you go and find the biggest, the best, the most, the channels with the most subscribers within your niche. For example, for me, being an entrepreneurship, Gary V would be one of those channels. I would go and I'd subscribe to his channel. Anytime he publishes a new video, I would stop whatever I'm doing. I'd jump over to his video. I'd watch a little bit of it and I'd comment on it as soon as I could. Because if you're the first comment and then he gets like 1 million views on his video after your comment, there's a potential that 1 million people just saw your comment. Okay? So that's one of the reasons why we do this. Now, there's a different way to do this when it comes to getting your first 100 subscribers, because you want those first 100 subscribers to actually watch your video, to actually like it, okay, to subscribe to your channel. There's a goal here, right? Not just to see the comments. So here's what I'd recommend you do. So the first thing I'd recommend you do is you got your channel right here, okay? Here's your channel right here. I don't know why I did it so big. Here's your channel, okay? There you go, channel. That's your YouTube channel right here, okay? Here's your little YouTube play button right there. There we go. That's you. What you want to do is you want to go from, bunch of different channels within your niche. So let's say you're talking about eating healthy or desserts, like we just talked about. Okay, what you want to do is you want to get all these channels pointing over to yours, and the way you do that easily and quickly is by providing comments on their channel and interacting within their videos. Now, here's how we do it. So I just talked about different desserts. Okay, so let's go and easy to make chocolate desserts. Okay, there we go. Easy to make chocolate desserts. That's what we're searching for. What I want to do now is I want to go and so Tasty, which was one of the ones that we just talked about, I'm going to click on that one, and I'm going to click on the Cooking Foodie, and I'm going to click on the Stay-at-Home Chef right there. I'm going to click on those three. They're going to open up, and what I'm going to do next, okay, I'm going to leave this here, but the next thing I want to do is I want to come over here. I'm not going to watch the video. I could care less. But what I want to do here is I'm going to subscribe. So I'd subscribe, and I'd hit this bell notification. Okay, and I'd do all. The reason why I want to do that is because anytime Tasty publishes a new video, which they've done 1, 2, 3 in the last day, in the last 24 hours, I'm going to go and I'm going to write a comment on that video and something somewhat engaging. So let's say I'm just going to click on this one. Okay. So let's say this was a video, it popped up, it's brand new. One of the things I want to do is I want to come over here and I'm going to comment. Now you can do this from your phone, okay? And stick around for a second because I'm going to show you a different thing that I haven't shown very many people, and it works even better than this. But this will get you subscribers, and it will get you subscribers quickly and in masses. So instead of just 1 or 2, you can get 20, 30, maybe 50 subscribers from one comment. But one of the things I do here is, let's see, 5 holiday cookies. So those were some great ideas. I really liked cookie number 2. Okay, now I'm not actually going to publish this comment because I didn't watch the video, but I'd watch a little bit of the video and then I'd comment on it. I really like cookie number 2. I too have cookie recipes on my YouTube channel. Okay, your channel name here. Okay, I just did a video on some chocolate chip cookie variations the other day. If you need more recipe ideas, make sure you check out my channel and comment so I know where you came from. Okay, something like that. Just some little call to action. Get them to come watch the video, but also comment so that they know where they came from. They came from this Tasty video or from whatever. Okay, and then I'd hit publish. And so again, like I said, I'm not going to do that because I didn't watch the video and I have no clue what the number 2 cookie was. And for me, I'd rather somebody comments on my video after they watched it. Okay, don't just comment just for the sake of commenting, and it has nothing to do with the video itself. So I do that on this channel, and I do it on this one, and I do it on this one right here as well. Okay, I do it on every single one of these. And the reason why this works is because if you have a bunch of channels, if you have a bunch of comments on channels with 16 million subscribers, and they're publishing new videos every day, then you got the ability to get a bunch of new comments out there, get them seen. So now people will see because all they have to do is come over here and let's see, let's find one like this one right here. When you're trying to, no, let's try a different one. Like this one, Miranda Mom. Let's say this was the top comment, and it's like, oh yeah, vegan snowflake cookie, cool. All right, I'm gonna click on her, see what she has to say, and there she is. Okay, so those are like videos playlist. She has actually no videos. Okay, so that's not a great example, but you get the idea. Now the last thing you're gonna do, and this is something that I find it works even better, especially for newer channels, is you go around and you comment on smaller channels that have just posted a video. Now, here's the cool part about posting a comment on a small channel. When you're on your phone, and let's say you have the YouTube app on your phone, or even you're using it on the computer. What happens, especially if you have a small channel and you only get maybe one comment every week? What happens when you now have 2 comments in a week or 3? What happens? It catches your attention, catches your eye, and now that channel that just commented is on your radar. I remember who one of my very first comments was. Okay, I remember it. And it's because it was a big deal for me, especially here on the Homemade Entrepreneur channel. I remember who the first comment was. I even remember what they said. And the cool part about this is something that I probably should have no clue, or I had no clue who it was, what they said, or anything like that, because it's been like 3 or 4 years ago. But the reason I know this is because it was such a big deal. So here's what you do, and this is why it works so well. Is let's say you are going to do DIY desserts. Okay, there we go, DIY desserts. Now, you could do this and you can go to the So Yummy and Tasty and do everything that I just showed you. But here's what works even better. Go to Filter and go to Upload Date. Okay, so now it's the same thing. This is the same topic, DIY desserts. The only difference is now we're going by who has published the video, who's published this video most recently. So here's what I do. Delphi 2009, okay, 74 subscribers. If I clicked on his video and commented, what's the likelihood he actually sees the comment? It's very high. What's the likelihood of this person that has 123,000 subscribers, 10,000 views in the last 3 days? What's the likelihood of them seeing a comment that I make? Small. Okay? So you do this on all the smaller channels. Sugar Coder, DIY Desserts and Crafts, 1,100 views in a week. Mr. Arcade, I'd comment there, because chances are, what's going to happen when you comment? They might go to your channel. Maybe they're going to subscribe. Maybe they're going to like a video. But now there's that engagement. Okay? So, and if somebody goes and watches this video right here, I'm going to click on this one just to kind of give you an idea. I'm going to go and pause it. But let's see if there's a comment. There's one comment. Okay, it's actually not showing, but there's one comment. So if I was that one comment, and let's say there's 27 people that watch this video, and I was that one comment, okay, I had, add a great comment here, okay? If I had this awesome comment here, and there's 27 people that watch this, what if 2 of them came down here to my great comment and talking about this DIY Play-Doh dessert, and they clicked on my video. They clicked on my name right here and went to my channel, watched my epic video, saw exactly what my identity was and is going to be, and they actually subscribed. It happens, and it happens a lot more than you think. Now, if you want to get your first 100 YouTube subscribers, you need to understand it's going to take some work. You can ask your friends and family to go and like your videos, watch them, subscribe, but what's that really going to do for you? The 100 subscribers is just a number. It's just an arbitrary number that really has no value. There's really no benefit to it. The only benefit that you get from subscribers is when it's over 1,000 YouTube subscribers, but then you also have to get 4,000 hours of watch time in order to get monetization through YouTube ad revenue. Okay, so the subscriber count at 100 is really meaningless. But I understand you want 100 subscribers. You want to get there. You want to build. You want to scale your YouTube channel. And you can't do that until you at least get 100 subscribers. You got to start somewhere. You got to start building. You got to start growing your channel. And what I just showed you in this video is exactly how you can do it. Now, when I first started, my identity was I was a reseller on eBay and Amazon FBA. That was my main identity back on this channel when I first started. Okay, and I created videos. Every single video I did was on stuff I bought, stuff I was selling, how I sell it, how much I'm making, and I stuck to that same principle, that same idea. And you need to do the exact same thing. Okay, so if you have any questions on this, and I know you probably will, if you have a question, just comment down below and ask me that question, because I guarantee you will have questions, and the majority of your questions are probably things that are easy to answer. They're not stupid. They're not dumb questions. They're questions that are important to you, so they're important to me. So, if you guys have any questions, like I said, ask your questions down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed today's video and you plan on growing a YouTube channel, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Also, click that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my videos. And I'll see you guys on the next one.